Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. My name is Brian Almon. I live in Eagle. I am a member of the Eagle Library Board of Trustees. However, I'm not here representing them, but that does inform my opinion. I am speaking for myself. I believe that this is a good, solid bill that addresses a growing problem in our state. 50 years ago, your predecessors in the Idaho legislature, they defined in excruciating detail what kind of images and ideas that they consider to be harmful to minors. And that definition remains in statute today. It governs what children can have access to at bookstores, at convenience stores, anywhere but schools and libraries. Your predecessors worried that the definition would be used against certain educational materials, and so they carved out an affirmative defense for school and library personnel. And while this surely made sense at the time, I think things are a bit different now. Ideas and images that were once confined to seedy, adults-only bookstores are now being published and promoted directly to children. Several of the materials that have been found in the children's sections or the teens sections of schools and libraries fall clearly under the definition of what materials that are harmful to children in the Idaho Code. We're not talking about Huckleberry Finn. We're not talking about To Kill a Mockingbird. We're not talking about the Bible, as some have suggested. We're talking really about a few dozen books, many of which are graphic novels in both senses of the word, that include extremely vulgar and pornographic imagery. I don't believe this is a First Amendment issue. This is no more about banning books than restricting cigarettes and alcohol to minors is about banning cigarettes and alcohol. And this is simply about saying that some books are just not for children. My own library board, we are meeting later this month. We are going to look at our collection development policy, and I would like to see guidance from the legislature on this matter. I believe this bill provides a good foundation, a basic definition of what the state of Idaho has decided should not be made easily available to children, and any marginal issues beyond those basic, obvious cases can be handled at the local level. And I therefore urge the committee to send this to the floor with a due pass recommendation. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Are there questions for Brian today? Seeing none, thank you for your testimony. Marianne.